Yo. Welcome back to Tremonte and Friends Boxing. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And we're going to get right into it. One of the most underrated fighters today, DImitry Bivol. He's a star in boxing. I'm here to give Bivol his credit. DImitry Bivol doesn't say a lot. He comes and fights. He puts on great performances. He's not always going to knock you out, but he's going to get the job done. And you're not going to bully him. Nobody. Arthur Beterbeiv didn't even bully Bivol. Bivol only has one loss, and that's the loss in the first fight to Beterbeiv. But he came right back and won in a much wider fashion in the second fight. And we also know Bivol beat Canelo. Canelo had no business going to 175, but you dare to be great. He lost the fight. They tried to steal the fight from Bivol. I don't like that. They tried to steal the fight from Bivol when Canelo lost. I'm a big Canelo fan. Canelo lost the fight. The first Beterbeiv fight, I thought Bivol won the fight. And I bet on Beterbeiv. I put money on Beterbeiv to win the fight, the first fight. And he won, but I felt bad because I'm like, Bivol won the fight at least 7-5, at least if you watch the fight. The second fight, I thought it was closer, but I wasn't mad that they gave it to Bivol. Bivol is a boxer, a great boxer, great defense. He fights very well going backwards. And you don't see that a lot from fighters. A lot of fighters don't know how to fight well going backwards. Puts combinations together, real good with his fundamentals, 1-2. He not afraid to get in there and bang. I seen that in the Beterbiev fight, and I was afraid for him. I was like, you probably shouldn't do this with him. Beterbiev is a monster. But when Beterbiev was trying to walk down Bivol, Bivol always had a counter. And Bivol's a momentum fighter. What do I mean? When he's going to keep going. Because I seen in spurts in the Beterbiev, both of the fights, when Bivol was throwing combinations and landing on Beterbiev, he kept it going. When Beterbiev would land a power punch, then Bivol would sort of retreat because Bivol, his footwork is spectacular. His footwork, his angles, how he moves around the ring is spectacular. In recent memory, somebody I know with better footwork. Shout out to Lomachenko, he's retired. And maybe Shakur. Shakur is better distance, gauging, better feet. Shakur is more efficient with his feet. He stays within range, he gets out of range, but he's more economical with his footwork. But Bivol is great. He's great. If he's not 1A, he's 1B right now in the boxing game when it comes to his feet. Great IQ. I like the high guard. I'm a fan of the high guard. But I'm here to give him his props, man. Boxers and boxing pundits and analysts, they like a spectacle. If you're loud, rambunctious, if you even a little annoying, if you're on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and you just mouthing off like a lot of boxers do, boxers like that. It's like, man, he need to talk trash. But people like Bivol, people like Jaron Ennis, people like Beterbiev, people even like, if you're talking about like on social media, people like Matias, and I'm just thinking of boxers today, Brian Norman Jr., they're not active on social media to the point where they're going to push you away from like their brand and who they are. Their brand is fighting. Their brand is meet me in the ring and fight. Shakur just mess with y'all because he can. Like, he would rather just be, he always trained, he'd rather just stick to boxing. But Bivol, pardon me, he doesn't fall into this social media era of, I'm going to get on this social platform, I'm just going to mouth off about how great I am. No, he's not cut from that. I'm going to get in the ring, and you're going to have to show me, and you're going to have to beat me. And it's going to be very hard for you to just beat me 12 rounds. Another thing with Bivol is his great conditioning. I think Bivol can probably move to cruiserweight if he wanted to. But I think 175 is, I would love to see him and David Benavidez fight. I would love to see him and David Benavidez fight. It won't be no knockout. So David Benavidez is at 168, KOing everybody and pushing everybody around, which he should have. He's a big dude. That's not going to happen at 175. Not against Bivol. I would probably favor Bivol to beat David Benavidez. Because that volume of punching that David Benavidez does is not, that won't work against Bivol. Not for 12 rounds. Not for 12 rounds. And again, Bivol is acclimated to that weight. And he's fought probably the hardest puncher at the weight, which is Beterbeiv. And he survived and thrived. I would love to see a trilogy. Beterbeiv is, much older. He's over 40. But if Bivol pivots and he's like, I just want to fight these younger fighters, I respect it. But give Bivol his credit, man. DImitry Bivol is one of the best fighters today. He's been at that weight for a while. He beat Canelo, the face of boxing, when it comes to revenue, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to just generating income in boxing. He beat him fair and square. He took his loss against Beterbiev like a man. Hey, I lost. It is what it is. Let's run it back, though. Let's see. I ain't going to get on social media and make excuses. We just run it back, and he won. So I want to know what y'all think of DImitry Bivol, what y'all think of his career. Who do y'all want to see him fight? I want to see the rematch. I want to see him fight Benavidez. I don't know if there's much else for him to do in his career. And a great ambassador for the sport as well. Underrated because he's not a loud mouth and he doesn't talk, but his work speaks for itself. And I wish boxers and fans today would appreciate fighters more who just get in the ring and talk. I've seen people say, oh, this fighter needs to get on social media. They need to go live. They need to talk trash. Where do y'all get this from, man? Your brand should be you being good, not about how much you talk or who you're dating or how much money you have or you talking trash in interviews. Can you get in the ring and back it up? That's what matters the most, because that's what's going to define you in your career. So we'll see. But Bivol is one of the greats today. Give him his credit. It's Tremonti and Friends Boxing. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll get with y'all soon. Peace.